Hey you guys, in this digest, Volkswagen and Tesla collaboration, Starlink download speed, and Elon Musk sharing his physics homework. About Tesla. According to new job listings, Tesla is building a new video game software and user interface team in Austin. Here's employees they're looking for. The company has a video game team in Bellevue though. They're building a platform called Tesla Arcade and porting games to it. I guess the software team in Austin will do other things as well, including work on the infotainment system. Meanwhile, a research showed that Tesla Model 3 emits about 65% less lifetime emissions than the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. A new study coming from Eindhoven University of Technology broke down the mistakes made in the previous study, which stated electric vehicles are worse for the environment than diesel and gasoline-powered vehicles. It shows how EVs produce less emissions over their lifetimes, even after accounting for the production phase. Leave a comment if you want a link to this study. We'd like you to be prepared for conversations with EV haters. Last week, Elon Musk visited Germany. Peter Altmaier, the Federal Minister for Economic Affairs and Energy, told Musk that they're going to assist Tesla with everything it needs for Gigafactory Berlin. "We're very proud of your car plant in Brandenburg, and we wish you good luck with that," said the minister. It appears Elon made one more stop during his visit. Musk landed at Braunschweig Airport, a facility mostly used by Volkswagen, to meet with Herbert Diss. The nature of his visit was unclear. They say Elon was given a preview of the ID.3 and the ID.4 electric vehicles and he liked them. "We hoped for a collaboration between two companies, but Diaz denies it." Tesla Instrument Cluster got a suspension widget together with a software update for Model S and X Raven. It's been a while since the instrument cluster was updated because Model 3 and Y don't have it, and Tesla kind of focused on the newer models, but it seems things have been changing. A Tesla Model Y prototype was spotted on a flatbed truck in China. A Twitter user who posted the photos claims that the vehicle is made in China. People are now saying that Tesla has started pre-production of Model Y validation prototypes, but it has yet to apply for approval with the local authorities to produce the SUV at Gigafactory Shanghai. Deliveries are set to begin in early 2021. There are news from Gigafactory Nevada as well. Tesla co-founder JB Straubel and his startup Redwood Materials, that is developing processes to recycle battery materials, are working with Panasonic on recycling scrap from Gigafactory Nevada. According to JB, they can reach half the price of mined materials within 10 years. Without this, battery cost reduction will slow down. Bill Gates is also worried about batteries. He wrote a blog post about climate change and noted he doesn't believe in electric passenger aircrafts and trucks. Elon Musk said electric planes may come in 3 to 4 years, but according to Gates, it's impossible because batteries are big and heavy. Electric vehicles will probably never be a practical solution for things like 18-wheelers, cargo ships, and passenger jets, Gates says, even with big breakthroughs in battery technology. Do you agree with him? Will Tesla Semi ever be popular? Last year, Elon said he's hoping Tesla will soon open in Slovakia, Croatia, Serbia, and most of Eastern Europe. The pandemic hit, but the company is trying to catch up now. There are currently 8 superchargers installed in Nikola Tesla's homeland, Croatia, and there are a lot of Tesla owners who imported their cars despite the fact there is no official service center in the country. Now Tesla has started posting job listings to hire people for their sales and service location in Zagreb. Tesla has been excluded from the latest S&P 500 reshuffle, despite being worth 9 times more than all 3 new companies included in the index combined. Tesla is also worth 100 times more than the smallest company in the list. It's the only big tech company that hasn't made the index. The committee didn't comment on why Tesla was overlooked. The stock fell over 6% in after-market trading after this announcement. A Tesla owner shared a video where autopilot is avoiding a truck on the road. He wrote, "Tesla autopilot saved my butt today. I don't know if I would have swerved left as quickly as the autopilot did without needing to check there first for traffic. It all happened pretty quickly, but I am reasonably sure that was an initial hard jerk controlled by the car, and I turned the wheel more thinking the autopilot was messed up, which kicked it off." Another Tesla owner parked his camper near the house and couldn't find it in the morning. Luckily, Sentry Mode was there to help. The owner sent the video to the police, and by the end of the day, his camper was found, together with other potentially stolen ones. About Tesla Energy. In 2018, Tesla set up the world's biggest battery in Australia. It recently received an expansion to 150 megawatt, but it wasn't enough to keep the crown. LS Power announced installation of a 230 megawatt system in California. It's going to use LG Chem batteries and outrun Tesla by output, but in terms of capacity, Tesla can still win this race. The company recently started a 730 megawatt-hour megapack project with a possible increase to 1.1 gigawatt hours. The project will be launched in the second quarter of 2021. Meanwhile, Tesla is launching Phase 3 of its massive virtual power plant in South Australia. Soon, almost 4,000 homes with Powerwalls and solar will be connected to the system. Tesla is going to pay $18 million to deploy the batteries and solar systems in Phase 3. The households will receive the systems at no cost and will pay for electricity at a rate more than 20% lower than from the grid. The goal is to eventually have 50,000 homes connected to the virtual power plant. About SpaceX, the Starlink launch this week was perfect. 60 satellites were deployed, first stage landed on the Of Course I Still Love You platform, and the company broke the record for the amount of satellites launched. In just a month, SpaceX launched 180 satellites, 175 of them were Starlink and 5 from other companies. This is more than any other company in history. Besides, recent tests show that download speed is more than 100 megabit per second, which is fast enough to stream multiple HD movies at once and still have bandwidth to spare. The network itself was also put to a test. The lasers worked without a glitch. The astronomers are not happy, though. According to the recent reports, the harm satellites due to ground observation of the night sky is impossible to undo. The only thing we can do to avoid it is to stop launching satellites altogether. But let's not forget that ground observation is not the only way to watch the sky, and professional astronomers have special equipment to do so. The day Starlink was launched was also the day Starship SN6 hopped. The prototype did its 150-meter hop right after the fifth one, which is being repaired, by the way. There was a small fire during the landing that was extinguished quickly. All in all, SN6 is okay and will be repaired together with SN5. Both prototypes can hop once again after the SN7 test tank is tested. The very next day, the first Raptor vacuum engine for Starship was shipped from SpaceX rocket factory in Hawthorne, California, to their development facility in McGregor, Texas. Looks awesome, right? About Elon Musk. Apart from an odd outfit during his visit to Germany this week, Elon Musk also said his university professor still keeps his physics homework. Elon even shared it on Twitter. I'll leave you here while you try to figure out that handwriting. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.